What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing NBA trade news, and it looks like the Sacramento Kings have elected to trade De'Aaron Fox to the San Antonio Spurs, but not without a third team being involved, and that is the Chicago Bulls. So the entire trade looks like De'Aaron Fox going to San Antonio and the Chicago Bulls sending Zach Lavine to Sacramento. Now, the Chicago Bulls in the trade do receive Tre Jones, Zach Collins, and I believe some draft capital, but also Kevin Huerter is sent to Chicago as well, but the Bulls do receive their 2025 first round pick from the Spurs. The Sacramento Kings are getting Lavine as well as City. I don't want to butcher this guy's name, but Sissoko, I believe that's his last name. I butchered it. You look at the 2025 first round pick from the Hornets is going to Sacramento. The 2027 first round pick is going to Sacramento. The 2031 first round pick is going to Sacramento. The 2025 second round pick is going to Sacramento. The 2028 second round pick is going to Sacramento as well. And the 2028 second round pick is going to Sacramento. Now, the San Antonio Spurs are ending up with De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin. I butcher these guys' names all the time. But I believe the winner of this trade ultimately is the San Antonio Spurs. I called out the Fox trade to San Antonio about a month ago, but the Spurs made off like a bandit in this trade. Listen, not only are they acquiring De'Aaron Fox, who's one of the better guards in the league, young guard, plays at a very, very high level, but they did all of that without giving up Stephon Castle, without giving up, Keldon Johnson, without giving up Champagnie, Devin Vassell. They did all of that. They acquired De'Aaron Fox without giving up all of that. If you are the San Antonio Spurs, this day you are excited about what your future looks like. If you are the Sacramento Kings, you are excited about what your future looks like. But I do have some things I do want to say about the Kings acquiring Lavine. As we all know, Lavine did sign an offer sheet with the Kings a few years ago when he was a restricted free agent, but the Bulls didn't match it, and he ended up playing back with the Chicago Bulls. The Lavine-DeRozan combination is very interesting. I don't know what that's going to look like in the future for that team, because we've seen what that looked like with both of those guys together in Chicago. It didn't have a sense of it never, turned on and worked, because these are two guys that need the basketball. We know that. These are two guys that need the basketball, and I mean Lavine and DeRozan, guys that shoot at a very high volume. Now, with this trade, as we all know, Malik Monk is now the starting point guard for the Kings, as well as Domantas Sabonis. So they have a pretty formidable starting five. You add in King and Murray with those guys, and you have a nice starting five. You look at Monk, you look at Lavine, you look at DeRozan, you look at Murray and Sabonis. That's a nice starting five. I believe when you look at who won this trade, I still say this San Antonio Spurs, because teaming up Fox with Wemby is absolutely insane to me. You look at the Chicago Bulls, and I'm going to make a video about all these teams individually and what it means for all these teams going forward. The Chicago Bulls absolutely lost this trade. I mean, if we're grading who made out, I'll give the Kings a B, the San Antonio Spurs a A+, and the Chicago Bulls an absolute F-. For you to go out there and you trade a all-star caliber talent like Lavine, and you don't get an all-star caliber talent in return, it's head scratching. You go get Zach Collins, Tre Jones, and Kevin Huerter. None of those guys are going to give you 25 points per game. None of them. None of those guys are giving you 25 points per game. So why do you do the deal? It makes sense to say only reason they did the trade is because they wanted to get rid of Lavine's contract. That probably is the only thing that makes the most sense, because Lavine was shooting the ball very, very well, and from three very, very well. Shot percentage very, very well. Field goal percentage very, very well. So I don't know why you elect to do this trade, other than you want to push the button on what's to come in the future, and that's a rebuild. You go and get Josh Giddey, but you still have Lonzo Ball, Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu. Now you trade for Trae Jones and you trade for Kevin Huerter. That doesn't make your team any better. So you have to, now I'm thinking you have to trade Vucevic. But like I said, I'm going to do a separate video for all of these teams and what do it mean going forward for each team individually. But this trade, I seen coming with the Spurs and the Kings, but I definitely didn't see the Chicago Bulls being involved. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Chicago Bulls fans, Sacramento Kings fans, San Antonio Spurs fans. Or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.